Gaffer, Derby to come in the FA Cup. It's been a little bit of a strange week, and then we haven't had a Tuesday game. How nice has it been to be able to get out on the grass a little bit more?
Well, the rest was needed, so we give the players till Wednesday off, just because, you know, the legs, the fatigue. Obviously, we've got a few injuries at the moment. The lads that needed it coming on a Tuesday, so I think the players enjoy just having a few days off, spending time with the family, and obviously train today and regroup and find the legs again and prepare for Derby.
When you have been through a gruelling schedule like that, how nice, is it to go through it with a record like we ended it with?
Well, it's nice. It's just that it's also frustrating, the fact that when you get to it, you know the risk before you start, but we haven't got that luxury of change. You look at some of the bigger clubs in this league; they've changed a lot of personnel over the period, and they come out of it with a good points return, but mixing the game time up for the players, and they come out with a fully fit squad. Whereas we've probably picked up now probably 4 or 5 injuries, which is not great, but it gives other players an opportunity, and other players will be stepping on Saturday to try and take that opportunity.
How good is it that we've obviously had this great run of form in the league, but now we've got an opportunity to test ourselves against a club who, albeit we played last year, but in the division above?
Yeah, I think when the draw was made, it wasn't an attractive tie, if you like, for a lot of our supporters, but because we played Derby last season. But you have to look at, it's a brilliant football club. Historically, it's one of the best football clubs in the country. For me, it's bigger than some of the Premier League clubs, so he's striving to get back there. But it's a brilliant football club, good tie, one of the traditional football teams in England, and a game that we'll be trying to win.
Tickets, so as of this morning, so it's Wednesday we're speaking, as of this morning there was about 400 tickets left, so it's almost certainly going to be sold out. So I guess that tells you it's captured the imagination, not only the tie, but I guess mainly our
yeah,
form.
100%. And when our stadium's full, it's a difficult place to come. We're in good form at home. But I think you're right. The fact that it's sold out is a indication that the supporters have took interest in it. I think our run at the minute helps. And obviously Derby, no matter how many fans we would give them, they're going to fill their end out. So it should be a good cup tie. I think they went on a really good run, and then they've just had a little dip. Championship is a tough league. So I'm hoping for a good game.
They were a really solid team when we played them last year. Have they changed much this year?
Not much, but if you're Derby in League One, you're expected to win every week. As soon as them players go up to the Championship, they're not the best players in the league no more. So I think they found it a lot tougher. But I think over the coming year, next few transfer windows, we'll be looking to improve, because I think historically Derby should be a team that whenever it does come down to the Championship, is looking to get straight back into the Premier League. So brilliant football club, brilliant supporter base, and like I say, it's a difficult team for us to play against.
You said after Saturday's win against Shrewsbury that you'd make some changes to the team. What do you want from those players who are going to come in?
To take the chance, even though, I thought that DJ come on Saturday and was excellent. I think it was his best performance for us, and the more game time, the more rhythm he gets, he will continue to improve. I think Sonny Perkins in a really good place, and Charlie Kelman at the moment, they're only front three. So Ollie's obviously had his scan, he's out injured. Obviously Dan Aggie's out injured. So our options in the forward area are really limited. So now we just got to make a call if we risk them three, or we make changes and go with a weaker team. But it's a game that we want to win. It just forces my hand a little bit. I think we've got 16 fit bodies, so we'll be trying to get 1 or 2 in beforehand. But if that doesn't materialise, then we've just got a decision to make of what we go with.
We mentioned that the stadium's likely to be sold out, and we always like to show appreciation to the fans, given the drama that we've had in the FA Cup so far this season in the 2 games. What role can they play?
Well, I'm surprised that we're not charging them double because they've got their money's worth. No, I think that when you play away from home against Bournemouth, the game was so easy for us for 65 minutes, and things just change, and the madness of the FA Cup, things like that can happen. And I think in the first round, the amount of non-league teams that took league teams either to extra time or to penalties was a lot. I think the moment against Oldham will live. I think it's a historic moment for our football club. Not many goalkeepers get to score, and the fact that we went on to win the game, and then the fact that we've picked up so many points after that it's an instrumental turning point for us. So I think, yeah, whenever you talk about the FA Cup now, Josh Keeley's name will be on the end of our supporters' lips, but that's gone, and let's try and make new memories, special occasion, and let's try and beat Derby.